Hey guys, just checking in. Today's VLCD 21. It's been a hard round. I don't know what's going on. My pants are definitely feeling looser, but the scale's really not showing much, so it's been a little bit discouraging. My plan is to give this 7 more days and take a break because I need to travel for work, and with the work that I'm doing, I just can't do VLCDs while I'm away this time around. Historically, it's worked well, but I just don't see it in the cards. So I'm gonna take a week off, and then as soon as I'm back, hop back on for another 3 weeks, and that'll be what it'll be. So that's the plan so far. Part of me is actually a little scared that I'm not going to want to go back and do another 3 weeks after this, because it has been mentally and physically a real struggle. I don't know if it's just my juice is weak or what's going on, but yeah, I've been a lot hungrier than I have historically, and like I said, the weight is just the scale. The scale is just not my friend this time, so we shall see. I get 7 more days, but I did have a Tom came while I was on my round, and I know that when that happens, I've got about a week there where I usually don't see much to any loss at all. So 2 of my 3 weeks have been occupied by that. So that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that this week will be a good week, and things will average out in the wash, so we'll see. I was thinking, usually I do short rounds, and I do 21 days, and I always time it around Tom, and this time I didn't, so maybe that's it. So we'll see. But anyways, nothing really new to report here, other than it's coming off at a snail's pace and it's driving me crazy. Let's see what else. Oh, I did have a thought. I just haven't been able to translate this to me yet in a different way. I've just been thinking a lot about how we place these labels on ourselves, and they can be really, really restrictive in what we do and how we do it. So, for example, a few weeks ago I was out shopping with my husband, and I saw this really pretty sweater, and it was a white and like a corally pink sweater, and then it also came in blue and then in gray. So I tried on the blue and I tried on the gray. They didn't have my size, but they did have it in the pink. But I'm like, well, I don't wear color. So I went home and I didn't buy the sweater, and I thought about it for 2 days, thinking about, that's such a nice color. Why don't I wear color? And so I went back and got it, and I'm like, well, the reason why you don't wear color is because that's the story that you tell yourself. You tell yourself you don't do it, so you don't do it. And then a similar situation happened at work. I was asked to write a briefing note, and I've actually been asked to do a lot of writing lately, and it's not something that I like, policy stuff really, and I don't see myself as a writer. I can write, but it's not something that I see myself as a proficient writer, like technical writer or policy and that kind of stuff. And I'm like thinking about labels again. I'm like, well, why aren't you a writer? There's nothing preventing you from being a writer. You do write a lot in work. It's just, again, it was that label that I put on myself. So I whipped up this policy document and off it went, and everyone was thrilled. So yeah, it's funny. So I was thinking about, these labels, that artificial labels that really hold us back from achieving grandness, right? So I was like, well, how can I apply this thinking? Well, first of all, what thought patterns do I have going on right now that are holding me back from weight loss or holding me back from maintenance? And I haven't quite tuned into those yet. I'm hoping, now that I'm just kind of catching on to this, labels we put ourselves, place us in a box, and our box restricts our ability to do stuff. I'm trying to think, well, what are the labels that I place on myself when it comes to dieting, losing weight, just, you know, how I feel about my body, all that stuff. I don't know, just food for thought. So I'll leave it at that, and we'll check in next week maybe and let you know how week 4 went. Talk to you soon. Bye.